The Ram temple was rebuilt in Ayodhya. On this occasion, I would like to share with you a short story that I read in Chandamama in my childhood. Let us hear that story. Hello, I am Jyothirmayi. Welcome to my channel Mom's Magical Kitchen. After the slaying of Ravana, Lord Sri Ram reached Ayodhya. When he came to Ayodhya, the decision to crown him was made. Accordingly, the programs started in full swing. Nowadays, the entire social media will be shaken about the prestige of Ayodhya Ram Mandir. But this kind of campaign was not done at that time. At that time, all the propaganda was done in the form of songs, folklores, and stories. Sri Rama's virtues, Ravanasura's misdeeds, Rama Ravana's war stories are also included in the story of these songs. Hearing all this, the people's affection towards Lord Sri Ram and Sita naturally increased even more. The people started coming to Ayodhya in droves to see both of them. But Sri Rama's intention is to make accommodation arrangements so that no one gets inconvenienced no matter how many people come. That is why Lord Sri Ram placed such a big responsibility on Lord Hanuman. Hanuman worked tirelessly with his Vanara brothers. He made sure that there was no shortage of food and accommodation for all those who entered the city with a well planned plan. Sri Rama's coronation was like a feast for the eyes. An unexpected number of people came to Ayodhya. Did the people come? Is it a sea of people? All the streets were filled with people. But due to Hanuman's careful planning, everyone watched the coronation ceremony without any problem. On this occasion, they participated in many entertainment programs organized in the city. After receiving the gifts given by Sri Ram, everyone turned back happily, praising Sita and Rama. Within a week, all the people who came to Ayodhya went back to their respective places. Coronation celebrations ended. But there is something strange about Sita. Sita Devi wanted to thank Hanuman and his entourage for ensuring that all the lakhs of people who came for the coronation did not feel any inconvenience. That is why a special dinner was arranged for all of them. She even told the cooks in advance what dishes to cook for the dinner. It also includes dishes that she tasted in new places during her exile. In the evening, they all reached the dining hall. Everyone was seated in a row and the serving started. Sita Devi greeted them all and served them. Meanwhile, a call came from the kitchen and went that way. All those who came were very happy to see the variety of dishes full of banana leaves, appreciated their taste, and started eating them. As they were already very hungry, they were slowly chatting and eating. But a boy who was sitting in their row did not want to eat rice. He already had eaten a lot of snacks. That's why his stomach was full and he was not really hungry. And if you are not hungry, how can you eat something that is so delicious? He also came with his friends to see Sita Devi. If you look at it, they put a leaf full of rice like this. Let us get up and go. Isn't it polite to get up in the middle of everyone's meal? That's why, even though he didn't like it, he sat there and started mixing the food items in the leaf with his fingers. Meanwhile, a cook served gooseberry pickle in front of him. Let us see what kind of dish the round one is. He poked the gooseberry with his finger. Immediately, the gooseberry first split into pieces. The seed in the middle rose into the air. This boy is actually a naughty boy. Besides, he is on a bad temper. Soon he got angry. There was an uproar. He thought that I would fly higher than that seed. With just one cry, he got up into the air and hit the ground with 2 or 3 kicks. His friends were sitting next to him got angry when they saw him. Another one started flying in the air saying, "What a big compliment you are! I am bigger than you." Another one followed him, another one with him. Each and every one of them, starting from small children to adults, started flying into the air and coming down. They kept flying after seeing each other. So, for a while, their monkey antics went on as usual. But after a while, they remembered Hanuman. When they saw him, he was seated in Padmasana with his eyes closed and silent. Immediately, all the Vanaras gathered around him. "Oh Hanuman, what's up? Are you sleeping?" "What? Come, compete with us," said a Vanara. Hanuman did not open his eyes. The lips didn't open. He also sat still. Seeing that, the others were also annoyed. The stakes have increased. In any case, they wanted to have a lot of fun with Lord Hanuman. Everyone gathered around and started teasing him in various ways. Hanuman didn't shake, no matter how much anyone provoked him. He also sat like a statue. Meanwhile, a monkey came forward and said, "Our Hanuman didn't really have much of a scene. That's why he sat there without shaking. But is it really man who crossed that Lanka?" he said. Just then those words fell on the ears of Sita Devi, who was coming from the kitchen side. In fact, Hanuman is the only one who has affection for her. He doesn't care about anyone or anything. She went there and took Hanuman aside. Seeing Sita Devi, all the monkeys were stunned. "What is wrong, Hanuma? If they are all talking sarcastically, you are the one talking," Sita said, feeling a bit sad. Lord Hanuman said, "Mother, they are ignorant. They said something, leave them alone." "I don't know all that. I don't like it. If someone talks down about your powers, I don't know what you will do. Prove to them immediately that you are more powerful than them. Shut their mouths. That's it," said Sita Devi. In fact, their antics made Hanuma very angry. He remained silent for so long that this was not the time to display his anger, and that there was no need to display his powers in front of such lowly ones. He sat down, forcing his anger inside himself. He felt that there was no need to control his anger after his mother ordered him. Soon he gradually increased his normal shape. His figure grew like a hill, while the people around him watched with open mouth. All the people below started to look like small ants. When they saw Hanuman standing like a hill, the monkeys were all amazed. All the monkeys were worried, saying, "We fell into childishness and forgot our elders and behaved like children," begged Hanuman to calm down and return to normalcy. Hearing their prayers, Sita Devi also asked Hanuman to shrink his hill-like form. On his mother's words, Hanuman restored his form to normal. He bowed to Sita Devi and asked, "Mother, I am getting hungry. Give me some food." Sita Devi immediately took out a big banana leaf and started serving it herself. Sitting in front of the leaf, Lord Hanuman started eating in silence. All the ingredients served on his plate disappeared within 2 minutes. Sita Devi thought that this child is very hungry and again brought all the ingredients and served them. All of them got into Hanuman's tummy within a minute. This time she brought more and more dishes. They were gone in a few moments. Then Sita Devi had some doubts. She looked at Hanuman's face as a test. His face is normal, but the eyebrows are tied. He has no focus on what he eats. He didn't even know the taste of what was going into his mouth. There is no space for hand and mouth. What is served in the leaf goes into the mouth just as it is served. While Sita Devi was watching, the chief cook came running. On seeing him, Sita Devi waved to the attendants and walked in that direction. Mother, Sita Devi, all the dishes prepared for 1,000 people are now empty. There are still many people who have to sit down for meals. Moreover, some more Maharajas are coming from the south with their entourage, and they have just been told to arrange meals for all of them. It looks like everything is finished. The other goods are also full. I don't know what to do now. What do you want to do, mother? He asked anxiously. Sita Devi turned white for a moment. She immediately walked into the kitchen, knowing her duty. There is a corner puja mandir in the kitchen. There is an idol of Annapurna Devi. Every day before cooking, the main cook lights the stove only after offering puja to the goddess. It is an age-old tradition. Sita Devi immediately went to Annapurna Devi and knelt down. Mother, Hanuman is in rage. The fire in his stomach is digesting all the food he has eaten in seconds. You quench the fire, reduce his hunger, and end this hardship, she pleaded. Later, Sita Devi came to Hanuma with the remaining small bowl of rice. Looking at him affectionately, she said, Hanuma, how hungry you are! Let me serve you some more, and started serving rice in a leaf. Taking a deep breath, Hanuma put his hand in the leaf and said, No, mother, my stomach is full. Enough. Sita Devi was happy. She gave him fresh water to drink and came into the kitchen. All the empty utensils in the kitchen were already filled with various freshly cooked dishes. The warehouse is as full as before with heaps of grain and goods. Sita Devi went near the puja room and bowed to goddess Annapurna Devi. This is the story. So, how is this story? Do you like it? If you like it, please like and share with your family and friends. Also, let us know your feedback through comments. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos. See you again with another video. Namaste.